until Akio's left his stream and it's just playing Anime Lover. What does what does that mean? What do you mean Anime Lover? It's dark and spooky. What did I just get sent? Half-Life 2, Episode 2, Skeleton Ragdoll, 5 likes, 6 dislikes. One of those likes is me. I'm gonna go back to the pre-screen so I can go pee. Oh. Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy. Hopped out the shower. I'm one cleany sheeny. Shimmy, 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 yay, shimmy, yay. Oh my god. Sorry, a cat just brushed past my leg. I freaked out.
Hari ng kagubatan, Barok, hari ng kurukan, sila
16 years. 16 years uploaded by E. 2 subscribers. Does E have another video? They do. They have a video called Colorful Magnet.
Hello. I am the biggest ball. I even eat my own poop. Cause I'm a bull. And I'm so fatty. I smell like...
Remember when YouTube used to be good? Remember when YouTube used to be good? This reminds me when YouTube used to be good. The sky had a Pokemon.
YouTube poop.
Holy. How you doing there, con man? Why am I high? I wish I was high. I wish I was high. I could use a little bit of, just a little bit of high. Why are you high? What time is it? 6:42. You are? I mean, for this stream, I could go into like my dad's bathroom and buy like grab like as much mouthwash as I can and start chugging mouthwash and see how long it takes for me to like get drunk off of it. But it would I could probably just get a bottle of wine and it would go a lot faster. Send me the address. I can get you high. I'm with my dad. And if my dad goes to get the mail and he just finds envelopes filled with like weed or crack or whatever it is you're planning to send me, he's probably gonna kick my ass out. My voice is not high. Does my voice sound high? Somebody tell me, does my voice sound high? Am I just talking high? My voice isn't high. I sound normal. I'm a normal sounding person. I sound normal. I don't sound high. Like high pitched, like a girl? I don't sound high. Also, Akio. Hello. You think you got a PS5. That looks a little too big. This looks a little too big to be a PS5. This is more like going to be like, I don't know, a space heater? Or like a vacuum? Or like, I don't know what this is. That's a big box. 12 Streams of Christmas is killing me. It's a really big box. That's a really, really big box. I just got a message from AnimeLover.3GP Epic that says, hello? So I'm just ending the stream. Boom. He's dead. Till we played Rat Shaker and Potato Thriller today. Well, those sound like pleasant experience. Those sound like happy games. That's a happy sounding game. That sounds happy. I'm checking my email to see if... Nope. 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 You simply observed. Option. Subtitle. Back. Display. Back. Add over. Check DMs. Okay, alright. Let's check my DMs. Let's check my DMs. The game is a bit loud. I'll crank it. I'll crank it really, really loud. Okay. Apparently, this is what I sound like. Let's see how I sound. Person, I sound normal. I don't sound high. Like high-pitched, like a girl? I don't sound high.
We are live in
3, 2, 1.
Got the ad. That is not what I sound like! In person, I sound normal. I don't sound high. Like high-pitched, like a girl? I don't sound high.
We are live.
Is that what I sound like? That's not what I sound like. Guys, do I actually sound like that? Be honest. Be honest. Do I sound like that? I sound like helium. That is not what I sound like. What the hell? That's not what I didn't do anything. I didn't. Okay, what if I talk like this? If I talk like this, is it normal now? Did the ad fix it? The ad fixed it. Okay, I'm gonna start talking like this. I'm just gonna naturally get a little deeper so that it balances out, because if I talk like this, if I spend the rest of the stream talking like this, then when it gets high, it'll be my normal voice. When is Geometry Dash? I moved it to tomorrow. Because my dad doesn't work Tuesdays, and the last 2 Geometry Dash streams I've done, I was up till 2 a.m., so it's probably better that I do it on a night. Why am I still talking deep? Make my voice high again. It's probably better if I do it tomorrow so that I don't wake my dad. Also, I'm nearly at the end of this game, so I want to finish it. But I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Boop. I'm going to try and talk as manly as possible. Nearly at the end. I am! I'm nearly at the end, I think. You have school tomorrow? Damn. That's a man's ass! Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. I probably shouldn't be inappropriately touching my coworkers. He's still asleep.
Polly says, are you working hard? Or are you working?
I'm gonna die here. Quick recap of the story. We're Space Amazon, so we're on a giant shipping ship. And, our boss found out that we were all gonna get fired. And needless to say, he went, "Aw, man," and he crashed the ship into a meteor. So half of the ship exploded and filled with foam so that we don't get shot out an airlock. And now we've been stranded in space for 3 months. And we broke into the cargo bay to get whatever it was we were shipping, hopefully food or drink. And all it was mouthwash. About 1 million gallons of mouthwash. So we've been basically getting drunk on mouthwash and waiting to die. And that's the plot. Now you're all caught up. Basically, it's not good. We're literally just gonna die any second. Whoa! What if we went down into the cargo bay and it was just one computer with a copy of Geometry Dash on it? Would you just play Geometry Dash until you died, or would you just smash the computer? I'd probably smash the computer. I don't want to... The last thing I hear before I die is dubstep. Curly crashed the ship. Yes, we saw that. We literally saw Curly crash the ship. It wasn't first person, but I don't think they're pulling a twist on us. Oh my god, it's that guy. Daisuke. Oh yeah, who's on the ship? There's Curly the captain, he's bleeding. There's Jimmy the co-captain, that's me. There's Anya the woman, she's a girl. There's Daisuke the idiot, he's an idiot. And then there's Swansea, he's fat. Did I miss anybody? Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. There's also a horse.
Polly says, I love working on toolbar.
Daisuke is not an idiot? He's kind of an idiot. Okay, where am I going? So, you know how when, like, people are stranded on an island, they start to go crazy? I think I'm starting to go crazy. How you doing there, Alphinius? I've still been using your GD bot. Planning to use it tomorrow. I'm doing more GD tomorrow. How you doing? Swansea says nobody can go in here because it's filled with foam. Also, what's your opinion on foam? I guess I'm gonna go to the cockpit. You're doing a vibe. Does anybody hear this noise? It sounds like either crying or screaming or gurgling. Whoever's making that noise, are they okay? Is that Curly? Is that Curly making that noise? Knowing the plot and then hearing a snapshot of you at this point of the game is so funny. I mean, literally the last thing I did before I ended stream was eat birthday cake. So as far as I'm concerned, everybody's pretty happy. See, these two look like they're having a good time. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Just to make sure the volume isn't turned down in the system sound. No, I turned the volume up in the system sound for the GD bot, and it's not doing sound effects. I genuinely, there was an update that I downloaded. I genuinely thought that you, like, removed the sound effects. So if you didn't, then it's probably just something wrong with me, and I gotta, like, find and fix it. Because I remember at one point I did mute it, but then I unmuted it, so I have no idea. It's Anya. Awooga. You're saying Awooga, but look at him. He's more of a... Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds, Anya? No, must have slipped my mind. The dude is over there literally screaming. He's screaming at the top of his lungs, please give me medicine. And she's like, oopsie, I forgot. Tee. Oops. As much as I would love to watch a bunch of Geometry Dash levels, I will watch them tomorrow during GD. So like I said, my viewers that like Geometry Dash will be here to watch it. Because everybody who's here right now is not a dasher. Except for Alphenius, he's a dasher. It does still work on your end. I'm going to probably delete my bot and then, like, re-download it. And see if that works. Because I assume I did something to my copy to, like, accidentally permamute it. You're a dasher. Well, then you're cool. The dashers are the cool ones. It's the not dashers that are the not cool ones. But don't tell them that. Don't tell my non-dasher viewers that they're not cool or they might get upset. They aren't pedophiles. Those are the other rhythm game players. Tell me and Jester are concerned when generally can have to explain plot. I'm stupid, but I'm not, like, media illiterate. Okay? If a character looks in the camera and says something like, my feet smell bad, and another character says, your feet smell bad, and then I get to the end of the game and I'm like, there was a bad smell characters kept talking about. What was that about? What was that? I don't understand where the bad smell was coming from, and everybody in my chat is like, the feet, Teal! The feet! And I'm like, oh, I must not have been paying attention. No, I'm media literate. This is crazy, man. I used to watch you play The Culling years ago. Holy shit! That was a long time ago, yeah. I did stream a lot of Culling, so that was a long time ago. Nice to see you again. I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Give Curly his meds. Why does he have an axe? Okay, maybe I am media illiterate. Why does he have an axe? What do you... Why does he have an axe? To axe me a question. The axe is to clean up the foam. We're not supposed to clean up the foam. The foam is the only thing keeping the oxygen in. If we hit the wrong foam, we're gonna get sucked. You getting a lot of use out of that, huh? Force a habit. Don't overthink it. Okay, just don't overthink it. 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 He's telling me not to overthink it. I'm gonna think about it. I am gonna think, but I'm not gonna overthink. Carefully. He's the engineer. He's smart. Okay, so let's go give this guy his meds. He's not sounding good. Overthinking about the overthinking. Reminder, we're almost out of pain meds. And you might be saying, can't you use the alcohol in mouthwash to dull pain? But there's too much sugar in mouthwash, so if you pour mouthwash on a wound, it's just gonna, like, hurt more than anything ever in the entire history of ever. Dude, will you shut up? Will you shut up? I know that it probably hurts a little. But we've all been there. I've had paper cuts, okay? You're being really whiny. It had to have been like 7 years ago. I watched you every single day you streamed. You always had me laughing, playing with your brother. Jackbox was also really fun. I still do Jackbox. I still do a lot of Jackbox. I have a YouTube now where I post stuff. And then in my Discord is where most people talk. It's funny because I do a lot of funny multiplayer viewer games. This is probably the least funny game for me to stream. I hear this game is very scary and messed up. So tonight's vibe might be very different. Does Locally Bot prompt you to reinstall every time you open it? It may be. I'll have to double check. I'm gonna try a fresh install tonight and see if I can get it ready for tomorrow. On man, I'm gonna rip off your face. Theory of gaming, I'm gonna rip off your face.
So I accidentally burned myself with a pan, and so I'm gonna show you guys me putting rubbing alcohol on it. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna try this.
No 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 no.
Oh! Eee! Oh! Eee! Alright, you guys wanted it. So many people asked me to put lemon juice on my burns.
Okay. Okay. If you get so many views of you putting rubbing alcohol on a wound that you let your viewers talk you into lemon juice, then you deserve what happens to you?
chosen the lemon of death. What does my life come to?
Here we go.
Oh! Daddy, chill! Ah!
So
Every range of emotion that he could possibly go through. We talked you into pouring ranch all over your copy of Mario Sunshine, yeah, but it wasn't an open wound. There's a difference. If you told me to pour ranch into an open wound, I would have kicked you in the throat. Just a handful left. Once these are out, we won't be able to keep them quiet. Now, hear me out. Shouldn't we maybe just, like, kill them? Should we maybe just, like, kill him? I think we should just, at this point, kill him. Maybe that's frowned upon, but I think we should kill him. We'll come back to that thought. Thank you very much, Possums. What if I just put my hand in his mouth and I just went... Blah, blah, blah. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel better. Why am I so mean? I thought I loved my crew. I thought we were all best friends. All the fan art made it look like we're all lovey-dovey friends. There's so much rainbow and smiley happy face friendship art. I thought that's what the game was about. This game not a happy game? Blue's Clues is a media literacy test. I just want to know how, why the salt and pepper shakers were talking. Like, no media literacy gonna explain that. Every piece of media is a media literacy test. A chicken crossed the road to get to the other side. What is the media literacy there? What, are you going to tell me that the other side is heaven and that he died? That's the media literacy? The chicken died and that's what the other side means? Bullshit. Just wanted to cross the road. It's a chicken. Dumbass. Think I know. Game froze. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Oh, Curly, I see you got out of bed. Oh, this looks bad. This looks like the ship has reached the point. Pour ranch into an open wound. Biddy-biddy-doo. New Superman! POV, he just poured ranch into his wound. Hey, bud. Did he get out of bed to make a cake? Listen, you were screaming 2 minutes ago. Oh, but you're able to crawl out here and make yourself a cake, huh? Unless, of course, this is all in my mind. Right? Whoever said he might make it might be into something. He might make it into our cake supply. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre cake at best. Can you imagine poor Curly and he's just like inching in like a worm to take a bite and I just like pick up the cake and I throw it away and I'm like, listen, I know we're low on food, but this is mediocre cake. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. I'm not going to say he's not going to fall in love at this point. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of fan art of him where he's like really, really sexy, has a really big penis. So, you know, I'm not going to rule it out. You see, the chicken is a metaphor for life, desperately attempting to avoid all obstacles. It is about the journey of man and setting our goals only to be disappointed in the end. The other side doesn't have much, though we are told there is, just across the road being the killer punchline via the fundamental comedic response, and being anti-humor represents that. See, you are media literate. I know he's crossing the road, so I'm media literate. But other times, I'll just have some awful cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors... Right. Well, let me go find a knife. Find a knife. What are these literally? Okay, so these piles, if you zoom in on these piles, you can see that these are the mouthwash. Like it's heavily implied that at this point we're just going through what looks to be a good 90 bottles of mouthwash a day. So it must be some pretty good stuff. The horse is decapitated, which I'm gonna assume is a metaphor for decapitation. So much goddamn mouthwash. How did he get cake? First you take some flour, then you take some mouthwash, then you take some mouthwash, and then you get a cake. I'm a little scared. Until you're practically at the end of where the demo left off. Mouthwash. If I get jump scared, I'm going to urinate in my seat. Oh my god! 90 bottles a day is roughly 22.5 bottles per person. Flying Swansea doesn't have an extra. Hello? Where's the rest of the crew? Here's the axe. And blood. And still a shitload of mouthwash. Don't these people know basic hygiene? I mean, like, there's got to be a garbage can around here somewhere. Okay, this is a metaphor for, either A, how I feel like me being in a captain position, all eyes are on me, but the stress is too much and it's getting to me. Or maybe it's a metaphor for, eyes. It's probably one of the, it's a metaphor for eyes being scared. I'm gonna crank the audio for 2 seconds. I just realized that an axe is not a knife. I mean, I can cut the cake with an axe, but guess who's making spaghetti? Me? You just realized that? Why would our bosses put a giant eyeball on the TV screen? That can't be good for employee morale. What were they thinking? Oh, Curly, where's the cake? You son of a bitch, did you eat it in one bite? Look at you did, didn't you? You did. You didn't save me any. You told me to go get a knife so you could eat the whole thing. You silly guy. You silly goo. You ate the whole cake. It's not letting me do anything. Oh. Why does the quest say feast? Oh. Listen, Curly, I'm getting that cake one way or the other. Okay, it's been 4 months. It's fine. It's okay. Let's ignore all of that. Let's ignore all of that. It's just the mouthwash. Check on the crew. Let's go see how the crew's doing. No, it's not funny. He's probably... Dude, you are wasted out of your gourd. Get up. Dude. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. Oh, my mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. It's like, okay, I guess I gotta drink it then. I'm not gonna let him waste perfectly good mouthwash. You drink it. We ain't letting that go to waste. Lancy still will not let us in here. Let's go ahead and check the cockpit, see if anybody's chilling in there. Hello? Nobody in here, but I mean, it's probably not like the friendliest atmosphere. This isn't somewhere that I would want to hang out. I hope everybody is just drunk. That's it. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's gone insane. We're all just in the drunk Let me take that from you. I'm sorry, dude. I want to be alone if that's okay. Sorry. Let's leave him be. Till Matan just exposed you for... What did I get exposed for? Matan just exposed me for exploiting a disabled person for clout and fame in Las Vegas on his talk show. Damn, I'm surprised it took that long for that to come out. I mean, I did get a lot of clout and fame out of it, but I was wondering when people were gonna, you know, start bringing it up. Beep, 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 beep. And then I got sent an MP4. Oh, that kid. Thought he died.
Thing they've done before. What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine. And we're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Aww. It's not Apple. It gaslit everybody into thinking it was Half-Life. Hello, where's the rest of my beautiful crew? I wonder what they are going to do. So how much of this game do I have left? Probably like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, I think. We're gonna get into the climax here in about 2 seconds, I think. Okay, there's Anya. And there's...
Polly says.
I'm glad somebody's having a good time. Glad somebody's enjoying themselves. What was that? Couldn't quite hear you, pal. Okay, so we did decapitate the horse. Hey, Anya. Hey, how you doing? How are you doing? What's up? Anya. Oh, my... Oh, you startled me. Sorry. Oh, no worries. You thinking about drinking that, too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. Much as I'd like it to. Right. I was thinking... Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in the storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass. We got more medicine! So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. So she's, I mean, Curly really needs medicine. And it's like, do we kill Curly, let him die, but we don't get sucked into space? Or give him plenty of medicine, he's all good, but we maybe do get sucked into space? Nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Oh, Swansea's still got the axe. Break the foam! Oh boy, I can't wait to start breaking foam. If I hit in the wrong spot, I'm gonna get the sucked into space ending. Poor horsey. Oh, hey! It's him. Swansea. Swansea, buddy, old pal, are you having a good time? You having a good time, just you and the axe? Can I have the axe? I need you to give me the axe. He's been blasting this music all night. At least I think it's night. Hard to tell anymore. Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This whole thing, that was entrusted to me by a previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. Well, you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? I heard all about that. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. Trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, right? Hey, Teal, do you love the part where they have mouthwash all over the place? I have noticed that there is a bit of a mouthwash all over the place. Be my guest. Buddy? Does he think I'm gonna use the axe to kill all of us? I don't think us getting sucked out of an airlock after all of this is the best choice. I mean, it's a possibility. Tipping point achieved. Get ready to get funky. I don't know. He don't look so funky anymore. Love the part where Polly the Pony said it's mouthwashing time and then mouthwashed all over the place. Can you play Cat Souls? It's apparently really good. Kitty. Oh, it do look good. It do look snappy. When did this come out? 2 weeks ago. Kind of a mix of Hollow Knighty and that one samurai game I played. I'll definitely have to check that out when I'm not broke. When I have more than $0. But that would be one that I would like, yeah. It's the point where things get real funky in the game. Katana Zero, yeah. Think I already feel the ship tumbling through space again. Back to the future. I'm just gonna take the axe. Let's go ahead and just use it on him. No, that might scare Anya a little bit. You know that game? You should one day try to play it. Anya, I got the axe! Alright, where to now? Probably the med room. Now, I'm not saying I should. But, like, would the others really be that upset? If I walked in the room with a bloody axe and was like, we don't have to worry about painkillers anymore, would they really be that upset? Oh, we are completely out of painkillers. Like, we are actually completely out. So he's gonna have a real bad time here and soon. Alright, where am I supposed to use the axe? Right here. Bonk. 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 Wow. Well, that went well. Isopropyl alcohol. Oh my god! You shouldn't sneak up on me when I'm holding an axe. Oh, wow, Jim. You did it! Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really? Sure. I hate to ask, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things on you. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. A little meta. Chop up the foam, but not too much. And best of all, give Curly his medicine. Hey, that's not the quest name. That wasn't the name of the quest. But I'm bearing it. I have to, because the captain has to take responsibility on this goddamn ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. Oh, I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Taking care of business. Every day. He's like Watson in that one Sherlock Holmes game where he just teleports. Time for your medicine. What is this? Pure alcohol for medical use only, potentially deadly to ingest. Do I have an option here? I don't want to poison the man. I mean, I can, but I don't know if I want to. It's probably tasty. For those who don't know, there is a Sherlock Holmes game where Watson is programmed to always be near you. So he teleports and it's really scary. They didn't program a walking animation for him. He's just doing his best. He's just crawling around on the floor. Finally, VTuber of the Year award from the VTuber Awards. That is not a real That is not a real award. VTuber Awards is not a real award. You can't hold an award ceremony called Frog of the Year and then announce who the winning Frog of the Year is. There has to be documents. There has to be professionals that went to a professional college. There has to be... They are pretty adorable, though. They are kind of cute. They're pretty adorable. Also that one stream where they hit each other with a chair. Like, that was pretty good. That was... I'm not gonna lie, that one was pretty good. When they beat each other with chairs. Curly, it's time for your medicine. Alright, it doesn't want me poisoning him. Probably for the best. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. This game's gonna have a happy ending, I think. I think at the end of the day, happy ending. Maybe a song. Maybe a hug. Okay, bye, Curly. Back to the daily... What do you mean, till judgment? What does 6 hours till judgment mean? That doesn't sound a little... Jimmy! Get out here! My hands won't stop shaking. I have something in my inventory that's freaking me out. Oh, Jesus. You can't hide! I'm gonna chop you into 20 pieces. Oh my god! Hi, Swansea. 2 days before the crash. Okay, see, now we're back in happy times. Now we're back in happy times before one of my coworkers was trying to kill me with an axe.
Ellen.
Just now I'm Curly. Now I'm the guy in the bandages. This is before we exploded. I can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. There's more of that image? What do you mean there's more of that image? Oh. Mommy? Random purring. Gay, glad you said that, as I didn't know dogs purred, but that was definitely purring. Yeah, I tend to stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen. You can believe it. I just come look at it sometimes. You look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the top right corner. That's so? No, I don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Jolly, I swear to God. Let's see, off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, pay attention. This part is important. I am paying attention. Brian Griffin is not on my mind. He's kind of on my mind. Why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? Why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarter? Teal, I haven't seen anything of this game. Isn't this like Call of Duty Zombies? Oh. I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. 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 It's all about safety. Jimmy! Help! Give me 2 minutes, bud.
Polly says.
I had to check on the horse. The horse is top priority. Let me make sure. Yep, all the beds are accounted for. Dude, are you following me? Jimmy, it's a total emergency. I'm down. What is it? Anya is stuck in medical and the door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. I'm down, bud. Uh-oh. We gotta hurry! Go, go, go! Can you open up? Uh-oh. She locked her. So the medical room, she said the medical room has a lock. So now she's locked herself in there. Boop, 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 boop. This is the most intense bowl of spaghetti and meatballs that I've ever seen. It's like you somehow murdered a bowl of spaghetti and meatballs. Very visceral. Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Anya! I don't think she wants to... Hey, heard the lock's broken. Do you think the lock is broken, or do you think she's, pulled up in there? Hey, Anya! Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches lying around? How heavy is the kit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. The best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think... Nice, Kay. You and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical. There's the hatch. There's the little hatch that leads up into the room. Ah, well, Swansea said it was off limits. Like, super mega not allowed. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could totally fit into it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. We're gonna break into her room. And I'm starting to feel kind of weird. Maybe she doesn't want us to be in the... Maybe she just needs some time alone. Maybe we should just give her some peace and not try to stress her the hell out. Maybe we should just drink some mouthwash. I'm going to assume we still got plenty of mouthwash. I just got an achievement for trying to drink some mouthwash. So it's good to know that that was always an option. Alright, so we gotta find the Swansea, buddy! You look bad. You look like death. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck, tail Mr. Donkey. The Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. The gods hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock's ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. I think we could take him. Just kick his ass. Let's just... Please tell me that we didn't put up a struggle to get into the room. Maybe we were drunk, maybe we were a little on edge, and Swansea hit Daisuke with an axe. Because that seems like that would be a bit of an escalation. Maybe, me after I spill my bowl of hot tomato soup all over me. Stop! I can fix this. Why do you keep saying that? Are you hearing yourself? Then again, we talked about how, like, climbing through the vent is dangerous. We said that climbing through the vent was super duper duper dangerous, which is why it was blocked off. So maybe he tried climbing through and he got, like, cut up in the vent. Especially if the vent was dangerous before the crash, it was probably real dangerous after the crash. I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it now. Cocktail. The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would have never have... I had no choice. You... Useless, you goddamn idiot. There has to be something else. The cocktail, are they saying that they... Oh no. I had disinfectant. And it sounds like him and Swansea used the disinfectant to make an alcoholic cocktail. Because the mouthwash wasn't enough. So they were drinking sanitizer. So now we don't have sanitizer for the wound. You goddamn drunks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Swansea, what did you do?
Polly says.
Oh boy. Man, let me tell you, I could go for a cocktail right now. How to make a cocktail. Just combine mouthwash and sanitizer. And you get a delicious, tasty beverage. Listen. Maybe they're on to something. He just wrote this recipe because he was really thirsty. Yummers. Oh, boy. Okay, well... Oh, okay, let's... I really hope we still have sanitizer. Nope, we don't have any sanitizer. Okay, oh boy. Anya, are you still in there? Okay. Game is glitching super crazy. Can't have graphics in Detroit. At least he made it out to the other side. We can still help him. So he did. He got cut climbing out of the vent because there's all this blood. I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful. God damn it! I don't like how this is all blurred. What happened to Curly? What happened to Curly? What did she do to Curly? Curly's just gonna be absolutely chopped into a million little bits. Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, if we don't have sanitizer, what am I supposed to do? Whoa, what the hell? The hell? Okay, so there was a grave there. I didn't see what was written on the grave, but I shined a light on it and it opened up a doorway. Oh my god. Okay, every time I try to go that way, it says take responsibility. And it sends me back. Take responsibility. Take care of it. Take care of it. Take care of it. Okay, I'm gonna go take care of it. Means I'm probably supposed to go this way. I'm turning it up. I'm not turning it down. Yeah, I turned it down a little bit. Oh my god. Now we in some sort of MC Escher biz. Dude, what if you weren't supposed to go that way and they actually didn't program any collision and and you would get soft locked? The one cool thing about this game is that, like, it was advertised as, like, a mascot horror game with, like, the horse. And so a lot of people probably got the game thinking it was, like, another mascot horror game. And then they were like, oh, it's not. It is not a mascot horror game. This is clearly something very, very different. Like, I got gaslit by the horse. That being said, I did bookmark. There's this. I need to show you guys this game because it caught me so off guard. This is a mascot horror game. And it looks, tell me if you can guess. Tell me if you can guess what the monster is before the end of this trailer. Okay? Tell me if you can guess.
Intruders dead in their tracks.
Jay, trust me. He's here. Fred is inside the school. She's here as well.
I don't believe you. I know he's here.
You're a monster.
The trailer looks so high quality, and you get to the end and you're like, the monster is a spooky guitar man. Why is he crying? Don't fret. They're just making horror shit out of anything these days. You're him. Wait, he's not the monster. This is the main character? There's no way. There's no way after that trailer. Oh, and the best part that I didn't even point out is that they're tagging MatPat to check it out. They posted the trailer by tagging MatPat, hoping that MatPat would come out of retirement at the sight of this. Like, MatPat would jump out of his chair and be like, I have to come back. I have to come back. This game... I believe MatPat is going to enjoy this. Yes, MatPat, you should totally reply to our DM. Hey, MatPat. I think MatPat will enjoy dissecting this. It's a tear tattoo. The guitar killed a man. To be fair, Teal, this game is made by and worked on the big names in the YouTube horror community. Hello Neighbor is not. I'm sure I will be forced to stream Don't Fret at some point. And, send me a clip of this when it ends up being my favorite horror game of that year. You know, I played Mouthwashing, and I was very upset that the horse wasn't really a scary monster. Now, Don't Fret, on the other hand, features a really cool guitar monster, and that was more of what I was looking for. A little loud-ass floor. Horse. 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 Hey, Till, maybe use the code scanner and watch the floor. But the horse was only in the scanner. If I turned off the scanner, would the horse have disappeared? God, I wish there was a jolly way to do this. If 1, naughty. If 2, nice. If 3, naughty. If 4, nice. Kill the floor. I think there might be a horse in this room. I don't see the horse, but I think there's a horse. Stop running? No. Okay, maybe I won't go running. Maybe I'll try walking a little lighter this time. I believe MatPat is going to enjoy this. Yes, Matt. You're gonna send this to me when it wins for sure. Peter, the horse is here. Till you're failing the media literacy test. The media literacy test that says follow the blood and don't run. Or the horse will appear. So the horse is always here, but you can only see it with the light. And if you can see it with the light, then it's too late, it's too close. The literacy test here is that horses are scary.
I'm SpongeBob.
I'm SpongeBob. Okay, there's a wall here with the light, so if I turn off the light, can I go through? No. That's not how lights work, but this is where the blood comes. So what do I do? That's where the blood go. It's up there. it's up there. You know how there's like arachnophobia? I'm 100% sure that there is a horse phobia. What if this is real and this is a horse alien? That Pony Doopy Express. Many people think that this game is like metaphorical and emotional, but no, clearly there is a horse ghost on the ship. And it's supposed to be taken literal. Equinophobia. This is such a dick move. Why would you include a picture of a horse on the table? Like, imagine somebody was like trying to like go to this Wikipedia article to like tell their doctor about it, and the second the page loads, they're gonna see this and start screaming. It's not even a scary looking horse. It's just they chose the least scary looking horse possible. like if I Google a scary horse, I'm sure I can find something a little scarier. I mean, yeah, that one's kind of scary. Yeah, that one's kind of scary. Is there one that's like really scary? I'm trying to think horses aren't scary. Pull up the skeleton horse from Minecraft. That's some scary shit. Skeleton. Klopto, stop. Juan, the horse emoji. Speaking of horses, it's been a while since we've talked about horse semen. and how it is the most valuable liquid on the planet Earth. It's true. Did you know 1 gallon of a top prize-winning racehorse's semen could go from $400,000 to $2 million just for a gallon? It's like the fear of long words being a long word. Okay, so now the blood should be here again. Why a gallon? Because sometimes it doesn't work on the first try. Sometimes it takes a while to make a babby. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the boxes. This is why you guys shouldn't drink. Because you see this. One time I did 40 Jello shots in one night, and, like, this thing chased me around for, like, 3 hours. I wonder what this song is about.
My neighbors ask me why I'm limping down the way.
Oh.
I can't say, but down. I've always had a thing for begging, please. There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course.
I was gonna say that maybe this was some sort of funny, humorous song, but the furry fursona on the cover makes me think that, like, this is genuine. Like, they're speaking from experience. Like they're giving advice. It is catchy, though. I'd be singing it right now but if my dad heard me. Yo, can you play the game? There's no. Damn it, I gotta go around again. So I don't think we can hear the sound redeems. Somebody try a sound redeem real quick. Redeem fart. It's on cooldown. Redeem beep. It's on cooldown. Redeem graphics? Item not found. There it is. The horse might just be really loud. The horrific thing is because of bad dragons, there are people who can say that they do. Oh. It is a little... It is a little sad that, like, this is a very stressful moment about horses, and all that we're doing is talking about horses, but, like, in a wrong way. The amount of semen it would pump would probably kill a man. Let's not rule anything out. So if you look at the nose, it looks just like a little guy. Hello! I really wish I could run. Why do you have that emote? Oh, there's no like horse. How much does a horse eat in a day? least one apple. Okay. Oh.
Yummy.
Hey, Dice K. Sorry it took me a while. We were talking about horse semen, and we were talking about indie horror games, and you're not looking too good, bud. Now, reminder, we've established that you cannot use mouthwash as a disinfectant because it has too much sugar in it. So if I pour this on his wounds, it's A, not going to help, and B, it's going to hurt. But it does kill 99.9% of germs in your mouth. But have you ever tried using mouthwash when you had a cut in your mouth? I'm so hungry, I could... I don't think it's gonna be that bad. We're just gonna kill some germs. I messed up. Don't try to talk. Hey, he's all better. No, this is a flashback. He's not better. It's like the blue flavored mouthwash or the brown super hell in your mouthwash. I think the vent in the utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said, going in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to mess up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke, we can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right. Alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me. We need to knock him out. He's looking at me, he's like... You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We're gonna make him pass out. Simple. Safe. He's not even gonna realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a... Oh... That's where the sanitizer went. We used the sanitizer to get him drunk enough to pass out, and then we didn't have enough for wounds. So this plan is what screwed us over. I thought they were just drinking it for fun. We can follow the steps, but we're just gonna use different ingredients and add a kick to it. Come on. Kinda feels like a heist movie. Ain't as fun in real life, man. Here's the sanitizer, and here's the mouthwash. I'm passing the media literacy test now? You're taking to teaching my intern now. I personally try to educate based off years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. Oh, buddy, you're about to have fun here in like 10 minutes. We're gonna give you the best booze you ever had. Reminder that he said that he was like sober for like 15 years. So he went from no alcohol to all the alcohol. Basically, now I know that alcohol is a bit addictive, and alcohol rewires your brain chemistry, but imagine not having mac and cheese for 15 years. Okay? Like, genuinely imagine a scenario where you go 15 years without mac and cheese, and then imagine being on a ship and going down, and there's 800,000 boxes of mac and cheese. And you'd be like, I want some mac and cheese. Not saying that alcoholics are like people who enjoy mac and cheese. Phil, you don't even know how much mac and cheese I eat daily. Maybe you need to go sober. Maybe you need to stop with the mac and cheese. Bro, I watch you too much. You have spent 14 hours watching Teal Hollow 1. Those are rookie numbers. Somebody in my chat want to do exclamation point watch time. Exclamation point watch time. Let's get a number. Has been watching Teal for 1 month, 14 days, and 22 hours. So 1 month. Think of how many hours are in 1 month, 14 days, and 22 hours. Been watching for 4 months and 21 hours. Sweet Jesus. Even Akio, who feels like he's here all the time, has only been watching 20 days and 15 hours. So think of how much it takes for months. Jolly, you're not going to do it. Do it, Jolly. Do it. Jolly has been... No, not follow time. Watch time. I want to see watch time. Give me a watch time, Jolly. Let's see your number. Let's see the embarrassingly high number. Carson has been watching for 1 month, 30 days, and 18 hours. Sweet Jesus. Jolly Crab has been watching for 4 months, 29 days, 20 hours. Think of how many hours are in a month. Like 1 month ago was November 15th. Think of everything you've done since November 15th. And now imagine spending every second of that month watching me multiplied by 4. That can't be good for your brain. Trust me, Polly, we're all thinking the same thing. There's no way that this shit is gonna pour out a cocktail. It's just gonna start leaking like blue ooze. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that looks really good. A rough mix of mouthwash and alcohol. Not even Swansea would drink this shit. Oh. I'm gonna try and give it to him, but I'm gonna assume that he won't take it. I think we're gonna need to add something to, like, spruce it up and make it drinkable. Because there's no way he's gonna drink this. Check the ingredients. Oh, yeah, I could check the mocktail ingredients. Water and gelatin. Oh, yeah, for mouthwash. And then mix it with sweetener. But we can't make sweetener. The thing to make sweetener is broke. We don't have sweetener. Where am I going to get sweetener? We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally, at some point, misplaced a few packets accidentally before. Accidentally. By accident. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. But also totally somewhere else, maybe. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up. You are a helpful member of the crew. Yippee! So this is where Daisuke sleeps. There's 3 beds here. Oh, and then there's a bed here. I'm gonna assume this one has the most mouthwash, so this is probably where, Swansea sleeps. And then it's probably me and Anya over here. Curly's got his own bed, for better or worse. I'm gonna try and give Swansea the shit drink first, just to see what he says. I want him to take a sip and just start vomiting. But I love the idea that once I add a little bit of sugar to it and then hand him the exact same drink, he's gonna be like, okay, now we're talking. Those few drops of sugar made it better. Oh, I can't even give it to him. He won't want it. What if I give him some sugar? Big old kiss on the mouth. Gonna go pouring sugar. He'll help. I've been addicted to this song. I just keep coming back to it. You're gonna send me the worst anime song that I've ever heard in my entire life. Knew it. Dude, I listened to a scary album last night. I think I just heard a track off of that album. It goes hard, man. One day, I want you, I know that your dad listens to like a lot of old music. One day, I want you to just walk in, shut his music off, hook up your phone to like the speaker and play that song. And there is a chance that maybe he'll get it. Maybe he'll shed a single tear and he'll be like, I get it now. And then you'll get to listen to that all the time. There's a chance. Oh, that looks yummy. Mocktail spiked with alcohol. Here's for a good time, not a long time. I just turn around and face him and just knock it back. And he's just like, dude. You just wanted to get drunk this whole time. That drink looks sick. I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I drink too many and throw them all up over myself and never be able to drink them again. Good times. Oh, Daisuke, you're about to bleed out from debilitating injuries. He's like, what? What does that mean? Dude? You should just say that to someone sometime just to see what they say. Oh, buddy, where are you? I made you some alcohol. You good? Oh yeah. I'm all good, man. Here, buddy. Deal, what if you were to give the person you hate most one addiction? What would it be? I could give anybody an addiction to anything? It depends. Because there's like a really, really mean addiction, which is like something that there's like nothing of. You know, something that's like really, 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 really hard to get. So like an addiction to like McRibs. But only McDonald's McRibs. So like once a month a year they just like indulge, and then it's like 11 months of like withdrawals. Because I assume that this power, the withdrawal to whatever I select, is the same as like a meth withdrawal. But then I could do like an addiction to something that actually messes you up, like mercury. Like, you're addicted to mercury and you gotta crack open thermometers to drink mercury because you can't do that a lot before it's lights out. But then there's nice addictions. Like, I can just give them an addiction to, like, hugs. So they just have to hug people all the time, and it's just nice. Or I can give them an addiction. I think I'm going with the McRibs. Probably the McRibs. What is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being in each other's necks all the time, then... Yeah, give it here. Ready? Kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you how to handle this monstrosity. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanist either. You never should have come here. Who even decided to let you on board? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, huh? Bootstraps and all that, what a load of horseshit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smarter in the worst way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you. A hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. He just goes, ooh, yummy. Oh, damn, that... I'm gonna be honest, I think we may have overdone it. I don't think we needed to use an entire bottle of, like, rubbing alcohol. Bro folded after a single sip. What a lightweight. Heroines Fort Save. World.
Yo, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Based off my voice.
I've already seen this video, but I do know that he is very attractive.
Do you think I'm attractive?
You kind of sound like you've been smoking cigarettes for too long.
What do you think?
You look like if Ed Sheeran did heroin.
He's so white. So white. He makes me look like I have a complexion. He's like pure white. Buddy, I think we killed him. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Oh. That's what you're worried about is your references? You know, the only reason you're not as white as him right now is because you got that warm-ass light bulb pointed at you. You're right, it do be cooking me. He's still darker than most Genshin Impact characters, though. He's gonna be mad. Okay. He has not let us into this room the entire game because he said it was all foamed up. If I open this door and there's no foam, I'm going to kick his ass. Look at his stupid little key. What does it say on it? Where are my keys? Who's? It's just gonna be a beer. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up. Just like really into workplace safety and stuff, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me it's time to be brave, Daisuke. Hurley and Anya are counting on us. What's in the room? Wait. It's like barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. These are cryo chambers. You sit in one of these and it just freezes you for like 20 years until help arrives. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Hey, it looks like this one still works. So I was wondering why we were all going crazy and attacking each other with axes in the future, but maybe we're fighting over who gets to be in the pod. A battle royale of sorts, if you will. And I want the victory royale. Yo, have we tested if stuff like this works IRL? These do exist, but we don't know if they work. There is genuine facilities in the world that freeze you or freeze your head and say that we will unfreeze you once we have the technology or medicine for you. That being said, it does have, like, a high likelihood of failure. There was a really good episode on HBO of, like, John Wilson where, like, he went to one of the facilities. Yep. See, there's a few here. There's a few of these.
50 or 60 years ago, if you had a heart attack, you stopped breathing, people would check your vitals and say, oh, you're dead. That was it.
Yo, Diego Play, thank you so much for following. I'm gonna freeze you and bring you back to life in the future. The idea that, like, you can just tell... You can just be like, just freeze me. Listen, just freeze me. Maybe in 30 years, the technology will be better. Moved into one of these tanks in 1991. Wasn't Austin Powers in a cryopod and then, yeah, all the bodies were unthawed? Yes. What if the power went out? Then, same thing that happens when the power goes out and you have to throw out all the food that was in your freezer.
Operating room, we wrap the patient in a sleeping bag and then secure them inside these aluminum pods, and so they're protected against any kind of motion. So there's 4 whole body patients, plus we can also get up to 5 neuro patients in the center column there. These vessels, they're basically very large, expensive thermos flasks. A lot of people say what happens just by refilling the liquid.
The whole body procedure has a price tag of $200,000. Okay. It's a little expensive. And chances are, if you're dying... To be fair, say, theoretically, if I have $50,000 in savings, there was an episode of Futurama where he had $3 in his savings account and he got frozen for 1,000 years. And then, like, 10 years into the show, he goes to his bank account and he takes it out and there was an interest. It was 3 cents. It was interest. Yeah, but the thing is that the money interest, he went to take it out and it was worth like millions. So his 3 cents turned into millions of dollars because normally people don't, you know, last that long. So what's stopping me from freezing myself and then I would have enough money to be unfrozen? I could pre-order coming back to life. Brain preservation is cheaper. They will cut out your brain and freeze it for only $80,000 and then put you in a robot. Or put you in another body.
But in fact, most of our members, over 90%,
Oh, you dipshit, that was like literally the second episode. I probably was. Futurama Bank. Interest. There it is.
Do we have enough money to pay Bender's fine?
78, 79, 79.50. Crud. We're 50 cents short.
I'd love to chip in, but Bender stole my wallet.
Hey, that's my old bank. Maybe my account's still open. Opened the account over 1,000 years ago. What about my ATM card?
Do you still remember your PIN number?
Sure. It's the price of a cheese pizza and a large soda back where I used to work. Panucci's Pizza.
Okay, you had a balance of 93 cents.
All right.
And at an average of 2.25% interest over a period of 1,000 years, that comes to $4.3 billion.
I don't think that is how the math works. I don't think 3 cents turns into 4 billion in 1,000 years. But then again, I might just be bad at math. That's probably correct. 20 years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam. To be fair, after like 500 years, it might get to 1 million, and then interest on 1 million would go up high. So, yeah. Put away your money, guys. Go put 3 cents in your bank account and then freeze your brain. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall. No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I was way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize. If you haven't made that savings account, you better get on it. Add me double, triple, four-tuple, check everything all the time. Love the shirt, thank you very much. It's blue. Right, of course, and he never told you he'd gotten in here. So, if you guys were stranded on a ship with 4 people and you were about to starve to death and there was only one escape pod, would you A, get in the escape pod, B, let someone else get in the escape pod, or C, kill everyone else and then get in the escape pod? If you choose option 1, they're all going to be very sad. They're all going to frown as you freeze yourself. And if you pick option 2, then you'll be really sad. Look at how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here. I think they would also be sad if you killed them. Yeah. They probably would be. Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun sets on this party. Swansea was probably going to freeze himself. What an asshole. What an ass. He was going to freeze himself. He was just waiting for us to die. That boozed up bastard has been biding his time to save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years. More of a chance to get found than our odds. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man. That can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him right. After. Right now, we have a job to finish. Yeah, you shouldn't crawl through that. Is there a switch in the pod? That's a good question. Because if you could freeze yourself, I feel like that would happen accidentally. And if it's on the outside, you're going to need somebody to push it for you. Like you kill everybody else, and then the last guy, you just cut off his legs. And it's like, dude, you're going to die anyways. Can you push that button for me? He's like, no. And I'm like, dude, don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. I won. I won. Push the button. That vent does not look safe at all. Whoa, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it's in the inside. Bide your time like Sonic Underground? Bide your time, lie in wait. Could make it through, we just need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but like, he knows everything else about this stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. He'll be proud. He'll understand why we had to do this, and then he can explain himself. You think so? Nice, Kay. Everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Here we go. What's the worst that could happen? It's not like crawling through the vent, he's gonna like cut himself up so bad that he's gonna slowly bleed out and die. think he got hurt. I would just kill everyone and not get in the pod. That's the secret fourth choice. The everybody is sad choice. The Futurama math is accurate. 50 cents over 1,000 years of a 1% interest rate would be 10,479. So at a 2% interest rate, it would be 132,325. Plus, you got to factor in inflation. Think of how crazy inflation's going to be in the year 2,853, let alone the year 3000. Anya! What did you do? Whew. We're back to the good old days before we crash the ship. Find the gun. What did I just say about the good old days? Yimpy. Yimpy? What do I need the gun for, Yimpy? Can you give me advice? Things have been rough since you got foamed up and I wasn't able to come for you to advice anymore. Uh-oh. Here's the vent that he crawled through, the one that says don't crawl through it. Yimpy, sun up. Yimpy, sun up. So am I Curly? I'm Curly. I'm probably Curly. Whenever it's a flashback, I'm Curly. So where would I have a gun? Things nice and pleasant. 2 times Yimpy.
Polly says, another day in paradise. Yay!
Am I allowed to, like, bake a cake? Is there anything stopping me from just baking a cake right now? 3142. Okay, it's trying to keep me on track. Theoretically, I could bake a cake, but the game doesn't want me to. As funny as it would be for my character who is canonically looking for a gun for some reason to also bake a cake because maybe he's a little hungry. Maybe he wants a little treat. I already checked here. 2 times Yimpy. 3 times vape. Anybody seen a gun? Maybe the cockpit? Blood skull. Hey, Anya. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for a gun. Let's see. Just looking for a gun. Detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course correction should be made. I'm sure we're not going to have to worry about that. You okay, Anya? Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Oh. Yeah, she's probably upset about the whole being fired thing. Anya. As our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew? Oh, I'm only looking for the gun to keep it away from her. Ugh. You're all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. You know the gun is in the safety case I can't open. But I hid the case. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm Oh, no. Oh. Well, okay. Pregnant. Okay, you're pregnant. You're pregnant. You're what? Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. Oh. I'll talk to him. Who? Daisuke? Probably not. Swansea? Probably not. Jimmy? Now, is this like an oopsie situation, or is this like a... I know you never give me the gun to protect myself. It's the least I can do. Make sure he never gets it either. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She's hiding the guns so that... Oh, no. So if this were a situation where two people broke the rules of their job, but consensually were banging and had a baby, that would be a bit of a problem. But if this is clearly a situation where somebody did something very bad, and now the other person is pregnant and is scared that the other person, who is clearly expressed how they want to, like, you know, go up in the career, probably doesn't want a kid, especially if we've been up here for months, probably very far along, would either hurt her, you know, keep it a secret, not have to deal with the baby, not have to deal with people knowing what he did. Yeah, she mentioned how the bedrooms aren't locked. The medical room is locked and the cockpit is locked, but the bedrooms aren't. She's the only girl on the ship. Yeah, she's always been jumpy around Jimmy. That's messed up because even after the ship crashes, they've been sleeping near each other. So she's probably been really freaked out. That's probably why she wanted everybody to sleep together so that he couldn't get to her. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. I probably shouldn't be inappropriately touching my coworkers. Okay, look. I This makes this Is this why he crashed the ship? He doesn't even like sound mad. He's like, it's like he's like brushing this under the rug. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. And we're gonna get this all worked out. Don't worry about it. that's scary. She straight up is like hiding the gun so that he doesn't hurt her. Bum, bum. Oh, Daisuke's in trouble. Daisuke's in... The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid. Hear me? Daisuke. Hey. Hey, stop. Stop. Don't move. It's alright, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work, you could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? Thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an ace student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. Could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. He's not actually gonna... You monster! I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plans, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this. You're making sure you're the one. So that's probably what they were talking about in the thing. She probably... I wonder who she all told. You're making sure you're the one who gets in the cryopod. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Jarring how just a couple few reveals completely swaps how you view all the characters. Like at the beginning, Swansea seems like an ass, but now he's the most level-headed. Shouldn't a captain go down with this ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on the ship. Even if she did tell everybody, like, they didn't do anything. Like, we've just kind of, like, been just ignoring it. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever story you like. You've earned it. Get the gun. What do he said I could leave. I could go if I want, but I don't think... Where's the gun? I think I've got a pretty good idea. Let me do a quick swoop of the downstairs first and just see if anything's out of place. If you put her in the pod, you can save 2 people. Yeah, it's like, I feel like, which granted, I sure as shit ain't gonna put Jimmy and Anya in the pod. And the idea of Jimmy being the one who gets to go, like, wouldn't that just be dandy for him? You know, he gets to live, he gets to go home, he doesn't have to worry about the kid. Nobody knows what he did. Everything's tied up in a nice little bow. I tell everybody, no, oops, there was an accident. All my crew died. How sad. Alright, let's go get the gun. Very dark. Alright, so I'm gonna get the gun, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I just want the gun. So that's why the screen was blurring it out. I thought she did something to Curly. But that must have been rough that we ran in here, Daisuke unlocked the door. We come in, we found Anya, she died. Suicide. And then had to drag him off. Curly's just here, probably really mad. And he talked to her before the crash, so this whole time ooh. I've just been here force feeding him pills. That's probably another reason that, like, I would have been fine with him dying, because, you know, I didn't like people knowing. What's the code? I saw the code earlier, right? Because it's in the cockpit, right? The cockpit for the gun. I did see it earlier, but I didn't write it down. I don't know. So I got to run back and actually get the code. It is in the first episode, yeah. Just look it up on my YouTube. I don't know, there might be something in the cockpit. Well, that's what it wants me to do, is go to the cockpit and look. Let me cheat. Let me cheat and just look it up in my video. The horse. Alright, where would it be? The code. Where would that code be? This is fine, actually. Got the OS only. Urgency. Oh! I don't think I scanned it here. Where did I scan it? In the foam section? Look at this guy yapping. All he does is yap. Does this guy even play the game? Does he even play the game, or does he just yap? All he's doing is yapping. We're gonna be in the money. What if I edit it out? Like, it's in the full VOD, but I edit it out of the YouTube VOD. Because there's the Axe code. Yeah, I don't remember the timestamp. I don't remember the timestamp of me getting the code. And this is an hour long, and as much as I'd love to watch the entire thing, you know, relive some happy memories before, you know, things got a little more rough. I have no idea where it is. The 3-digit code. This is why I should write things down. Let's go check the cockpit then. 3-digit code. I'm gonna guess 123 403 773 6623 473 113. Where the hell did Swansea go? $7.39. $7.39. Use only in case of emergency. $7.39. There's the rope that I'm going to use to lock the door later, because it's already spoiled that Swansea's going to try and hit me with the axe. So either he does want the escape pod, or I don't know, maybe I shoot him with the gun and it's all self-defense. Who knows? I already forgot the code. What was it? 739? I think 739. I already forgot. It is cool that, like, if you, like, play this in one sitting, you might remember the code. Because that code, like, you can scan it right at the beginning of the game. Alright, 739. Yippee! Gun. Issued to captains in case of unrest amongst the crew. Not yet. Not yet, it said. Not yet. Swansea seems mad. Swansea seems mad. Swansea seems like he's going to hit me with an axe. Hey, Anya. I'm going to assume that I'm Curly. I wonder if I took care of it. Hey, Anya. I told him. Anya, you... Oh, she told Jim Jam about the baby. Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on, just wait. I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. Did Jimmy crash the ship? They made it look like Curly crashed the ship because of the whole losing the jobs thing, but this would make a little more sense. And then the whole game, it's like, you look at Jimmy and you're like, what an asshole, he crashed the ship. He didn't even crash the ship. It wasn't even him. It's playing an ad. I'm gonna give it a second for the ad to stop playing. Playing an ad. Can I watch an ad on my own channel? No. No. Let's wait for the ad to end. Let's go watch an ad of my own.
Ow.
So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist.
They do exist. Santa?
I don't like the idea of the yellow M&M existing. I don't like it. If I saw him, I would probably hit him with hammers. Probably bust his nuts. 1996. See, this is a good Christmas commercial because they just play it every year instead of Coca-Cola AI Christmas commercial. All right, I assume the ad's over. Didn't they make one of the M&Ms woke? They changed her high heels into tennis shoes, and a lot of people were very upset by that because they made her not sexy anymore. Oh, hey! Hey, Jim. I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. You and me. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. Just you and me. Just two bros. Two bros. Just two guys. Just two guys. What did that say? 99%? 99? What was that? All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Plus they're going to be out of jobs. They wouldn't be able to financially support this kid anyways. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it'll matter. Gotten through difficult situations before. Okay, Curly's kind of a shitbag. Okay? Curly is kind of an asshole. Like he's learned that Jimmy raped her and is threatening her that she feels the need to carry a gun, and he's coming to him and saying things like, you've gotten through difficult situations before. Just a bump in the road. An enabler. You've gone through difficult situations before. Losing your job. Psh. The time your car broke down. Psh. The time you raped a woman and got her pregnant. Psh. It's just bumps in the road. This time won't be any different, pal. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Maybe I did crash the ship. He's trying to put this on me. He's like, I was the captain. When news gets out that, you know, what I allowed to happen on my ship. And everybody is just a piece of shit.
It cuts a little. Do you? Also, what's your favorite curse word?
She can't say that word. She can't say that word. It's a good video. Nope. Who goes up to a celebrity and asks, what is your favorite swear word? What kind of hard-hitting journalism are you trying to get there? Pop it, don't drop it, extended loop, team service announcement. Crocodile. Take responsibility. Yo, what's your favorite swear word? Goddamn. The funnest one to say. Really adds flavor to a goddamn sentence. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. Somebody said it sounds like somebody's shitting in the background. Does it actually sound like that? It sounds metal scratchily, but I don't know. Maybe Swansea's overhearing this in the bathroom. What a good video. What a good video. What a good video. Let's check the comments. Let's check the comments. Let's see. We had the best childhood ever, guys. 8-year-old me was obsessed with this song. After 11 years, this goes hard. Watching this 7 years later still slaps. This made my childhood. No one survived to tell the tale. Take responsibility. Oh, there's Curly. Look at him. That's what I look like when I'm not wrapped in blood. You're standing on top. I feel like this was the switch now. Now I'm not Curly. Now I'm Jimmy. Fortnite Chapter 4 was my childhood. What's the derivative of e to the x? The derivative is... Master, please go slower. Why would the AI bot answer a question like this? I think we have to stop with the grok. Feet in cement. Ask grok yourself. I get it now. Right? Right. No, stop! You stop! Stop! Oh, kills 99% of germs. A mouthwash ad. I'll take care of it. When he says I'll take care of it, maybe he means he'll take care of the baby, right? Like he'll take care of it, or maybe he means I'll take care of it like I'll take care of her. We don't need to worry about any of that. Or maybe he means that you know. But he keep thinking, oh no, I'm just saying for what he means, because what he really means that all of this is about to go away. All of this is going to go away in a big blaze of glory. Everybody's going to hear the news and... For a brief 2 seconds, I felt sorry for Curly. I don't feel sorry for him anymore. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have... I didn't... What did you do? Hey, Curly. Hey, Curly. Curly? there, buddy? Curly crashed the ship. Yes, we saw that. We literally saw Curly crash the ship. It wasn't first person, but I don't think they're pulling a twist on us. I don't know. Let's not rule it out yet. I mean, it's still possible. Still, let's not rule out the media literacy yet. Well, I moved all the bodies, so... Oh. Well, I know what I used the gun for. It's gone. Curly isn't a bad guy, he's a coward. He was too scared to face the harsh truths and instead of acted like everything could be solved cleanly. And this is what happens when you assume that. Instead of dealing with it head on and acting like a captain and doing what needed to be done and, you know, he went to his best friend, his good old bro co-pilot, and was just like, eh, don't worry about it. Things are gonna be okay. We'll deal with this later. And obviously the mental strife and all of this shit, it all bubbled up and should have been dealt with. Now look where we are, Curly. We're gonna have a party. Gonna have a nice party, and I'm gonna bake us some cake. Feels like a modern horror movie that heavily relies on shock value and leaves you with a misanthrope. That's basically every horror movie ever. It's every horror movie ever made. Didn't you see Finding Nemo? Fish eats his kids. Some scary shit. Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. Did you see The Shining? To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on, have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain, Captain Jimmy. Get the job done. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plate, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Till it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. Yeah, we forgive you, Curly. We forgive you. I won't give up on you. Even like this, I believe in you. We're gonna make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches. Even now, it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. You and me. Let's not sweat this stuff. It's another bump in the road. But other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. So at this point, we are out of food. Most of the crew is dead. But we gotta eat to survive, so let's eat. take responsibility. This is why you shouldn't go to space. That just happened. See, I just can't get into a script like this when we have characters not saying things like that. I need Daisuke to immediately after me cutting off someone's leg to eat it, say, so that just happened. You know, just for a bit of levity. Oh, whoops. Moral of the story? Space is spooky. The moral of this story is chicken noodle soup. Did you guys know, and I know this is a little off topic, and I know that bringing this up now really doesn't, you know, contribute to anything, but did you know that Campbell's chicken noodle soup, you're supposed to add water to it? It says on the back of the can that whenever you add it to a bowl, you're supposed to add a cup of water to it before you cook it. It's true. It's on the back of a can. Look at it the next time you see it. It says add a cup of water before cooking. And I don't know a single person who's ever done that. I always just pour it in the bowl and cook it. But apparently condensed soup means you're supposed to add water to it before cooking. Crazy shit. In a way, metaphorically. That just happened. I'm gonna turn back. So if you physically turn back, it resets. So I'm gonna assume that I literally need to just walk backwards. Because technically I'm not turning back. Gotta be like a wall here, like a hall here that I'm missing. Unless maybe now I face the vent. And then I can walk back. Okay. Then I face the vent, and then I can walk back. Oh! There's Daisuke's stuff. Oh, sorry! Okay, note to self, do not look at his stuff. Do not look at his stuff. Do not look at his stuff. I watched a streamer play this and it took him like 3 minutes to figure this out. Are you serious? Responsibility. I'll be taking that. So basically Jimmy is a no way. Read it. Read that message. Now let's go back to the responsibility. Sorry, I may have missed the message. It said responsibility. Oh no, read the message. The one that says so Jimmy is a daddy blood, and then you fixed it to say Diddy instead of daddy. Jester, what did you miss? Cake. Meat cake. Leg cake. Jimmy crashed out. Oh, I was in the vents. I was in the vents, and that's why I saw Daisuke, and that's why Daisuke's stuff was in there, because he got hurt in the vents. So it was like, it's like this is kind of running through my mind. It's kind of like bad choices. So sending Daisuke into the vents. That's why I was stuck in the vents. Now I assume that there's probably going to be like an Anya thing and a Swansea thing. So I'm kind of in like a Silent Hell segment now. Dude, you are failing the media literacy test right now. Okay, it's supposed to be like Among Us. Maybe my character canonically crawled through the vents just to prove that Daisuke sucked. Maybe I crawled through the vents to show that it was actually really easy. All you had to do was walk backwards through the vents. If Daisuke would have just walked backwards, he would have been fine. That's what the literacy test was. Also, look at this Mario Gravity shit. Look at this. I just fell. I'm on the floor. Like carpet. Horses. Axes. Also, this is the med room. More vents. In a way, my character is, as you could say, venting about what they've gone through. In a way, my character is venting, as one would do in the hit game. Like a Greek philosophy of the Odyssey. I asked you a question. Please keep it in hashtag vent. Why are these dancing chicken? Okay. I heard you. I heard that. Listen, I know your mom just died and it's very hard for me, but can you please use the designated vent channel, please? What it's there for. I'm gonna delete your message, so you're gonna have to type it again. Swansea! Hey, buddy. How are you doing? So I'm going to assume that earlier I basically apprehended him, and this is going to show what happened. And I assume by apprehended I mean shoot him. Face. Alright, Swansea, listen. It's not you. It's you, but... I don't... Maybe I can just, like, kneecap him? No, it doesn't have to be a fatal shot. Maybe I can fire a warning shot off into the distance and he'll, like, not tell people that, like, about me. But then he might get the escape pod, so we're probably going to want to shoot him. I lost all my respect for Teal Hollow 1 after learning he's literally out. Shut. What if it just hard cuts to a new Battlefield game? That sounds pretty cool. Oh my god, it just hard cut to a new Battlefield game. This shit looks sick as hell. Remember that one game? Remember when in Until Dawn you shot the one character zero hesitation? I showed more hesitation for that character than I did the one in Until Dawn, where the millisecond I was able to shoot her, I shot her. Visage? Oh, Visage was cool. And it made me too scared. It was scary. Why do I still have the gun? Am I gonna have to fight? I gotta be very quiet. Oh my god! Hey, he didn't like that. Am I being hunted by Swansea? Trying to axe me? Dude! His footsteps. Oh my god. Oh. I think I heard him. I think I heard him. This is the most I don't like it opening that I've ever seen. Oh yeah, we're just everybody getting shooted. Very PT. Now, I won't spoil what happens in case you haven't played this game, but he unties them all and says, "I was just joking." And, then everybody laughs. It was just a bit. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of, like, people, like, joke kidnapping their friends. Like, in mask, and they, like, put a bag on their head and stuff them in the trunk and then drive, like, 20 miles and then take them out of the trunk, and they're like, "Just kidding, what did you think of the bit?" I'm like, if my friends did that to me, I would, like, never talk to them ever again. I have something to say. So shut up and listen. I spent 13 years, half cut up to my eyeballs. Foam! Drunk, to put it mildly. 13 years drunk. And he said he was 15 years sober, so Jesus. It's always specifically the cries that get me in those type of scenes, like hearing the sounds of someone who knows they're about to die. That's why you gotta remind him it's a bit. Then suddenly I saw it. A streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision. My bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar, shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless desperation to get shit done, a loving wife, great kids, sobriety, I'm telling you, accomplishments I've been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. Hi, Galaxy. We're talking about alcohol. So now that we're at the end taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit, ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. So he gave up alcohol, started a family, basically accomplished many things, and he's like, I didn't give a shit. They didn't add up one bit to what it was like just being drunk. The only part of my life I liked was being drunk. I'm ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you? Cowardly, selfish stinker. And you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. Even he feels bad for enabling. Like, Curly was, like, super chummy with Jimmy after learning what he did. But even when Swansea found out what he did, he just thought that, you know, he just drunk. He just kept drinking. Nobody did anything. I wonder if Daisuke knew. And even then, Daisuke, whether he knew or not, he was just another dude. He was another dude, so she was outnumbered. At that point, she's like, if he finds out, he ain't gonna do shit either. I think the kid is referring to Daisuke. The game doesn't have enough boobs. I think I'm gonna stick to Stellar Blade. Hey, Teal, can you give me a full multi-paragraph review of this game real quick? I don't know what it is. It's a game that was advertised as a mascot horror game involving an anthropomorphic horse set in space. But it was actually a deeply psychological game about people that are very bad. And people who found out that the people are bad and didn't do anything about it. And now things have gotten... Or you could just look at this image. I think this image really sums it up. Can you imagine publishing this game and then going online and seeing this image and you're just like, there it is. There it is. Everything I wanted to say with this game in one image. People are saying it's good. It's been very good. But I feel like I'm at the end here, so I'm going to see how it ends. And if you don't want to know how it ends or what happened, then I would click off, go watch the YouTube video, and then go watch the second YouTube video that I'm going to upload tomorrow, and then be like, oh, that was pretty good. Or you can come back and tell me it sucked. I just want a game that delves into murder is good, actually, and you believe in it, and you just don't want to admit it because you are weak. I'm sure that game does exist. And it's called... I think Super Mario Brothers 3. Because, like, you know he's enjoying killing those Goombas. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it'd been to give him one small chance to get off this goddamn rock. I love how in a game like Uncharted, though, you do, like, Uncharted, you kill, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. And it's just treated like Indiana Jones. It's very happy. And then there's one cutscene in the second game where the villain's like, you have killed so many. And he's like, yeah. So? And then he kills the villain. And I'm like, okay. Oh, Metal Gear. Metal Gear. One of the big plot lines in Metal Gear is that actually enjoys killing. That all that good hero stuff is shit. He just likes the killing. And in Metal Gear Solid 4, if you kill too many people in a row, then you get a flashback to the villain giving that speech, and then you throw up. But you can also make yourself throw up by opening the menu and spinning Snake in a circle 30 times. So those are the two ways to make Snake throw up. Oh, he's gonna get dizzy. He's gonna get dizzy. He's gonna stop. Stop. Masterpiece. I want a game to make the argument that Murley is morally justifiable and ethical to do sometimes. Sometimes they're taking too long to make your burger. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're gonna make it. No! I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. This is making things better, by the way. Everything that I'm doing, I'm fixing it. I'm making things better. I'm making things better. Swansea, are you okay? He probably just passed out from being drunk again. Yeah, he's probably drunk. Now... Oh, look at this. It's not foamed up because I'm remembering how it used to be. Ugh, do not touch. I think there's a line in the scene that implies that Swansea was saving the cryopod for Daisuke. Yeah, he was saying that he wanted to get the kid off the rock. That makes sense. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. The really old, hard-boiled jackass and the little dim-witted intern who, like, they said at the beginning of the game only got on the ship, like, last minute. You spend the whole game thinking that he's got that room locked because he wants to escape himself, but he was saving it because he wanted to help the plucky little kid get off the ship because he didn't need to be wrapped up in all of this. Pretty long hallway. Go back and read Sonicat's message. Do I have somebody named Sonicat in my chat? Are they in my YouTube chat? Oh, sorry. First time chat from the user Sonicat YouTube. They said you have an absurdly round head. I was scrolling up. I thought they had a question, or they were going to tell me that they were like maybe a dev, or they were going to have a request for a game. No, it's just that I have an extremely round head. Just letting me know that I have an extremely round head. I predicted Messi in Fortnite 1 year ago, causing a hostage crisis on the Fortnite button. Messi. Feel that? That's true. Still, can you slather yourself in jam and Captain Crunch before doing Snow Angels? I could, but I feel like it would be in poor taste. Oh! Now, media literacy test. How did Curly get so big? Perhaps there is a magical part of the mouthwash that makes people change in size, and that's why we were shipping it to create giant super soldiers. I'm gonna put that theory on Reddit. I think Big Curly here proves that theory. He ate a big cookie like Alice from Alice in Wonderland ate. Magic pickle that makes you angry and punch someone. I'm gonna fix it. Media literacy test. Answer in 5 seconds. Eyes are scary. That's the test. Check my DMs, boopy. My TV just muted itself, so I'm gonna turn on the audio real quick and just watch this for 1 second. I have no context for. I want to make it clear that the entire time that I've been playing this game on TV, it's been playing hours and hours of Impractical Jokers reruns. There's Sal right there. So even in the most dire points of this game, I've been looking over and like Sal or Q or Murr are like wearing a funny hat or like slipping on banana peels. That makes me tonight's biggest loser. If you think about it, mouthwashing is kind of like an interactive version of Impractical Jokers. Jimmy is tonight's biggest loser. If anybody asks me for the media literacy of this part, I'm just gonna tell you to go to bed. I'm gonna tell you for this one to just go to bed, bud. Might be a little too much media literacy here. Dice Case, tonight's biggest loser. Now he gets mouthwash in the wound. Swansea is now tonight's biggest loser, which means we'll have to get tied into a chair and shot in the head. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was different. But it just being curlyvore is fine too. In a way, I'm the painkiller. Because the whole game, I've been killing through pain. And Curly's been eating painkillers. Which means bet you ain't gonna get a deep dive like that in your media literacy YouTube breakdown. I just cracked the whole code wide open. All Jar Jar Binks does is cause pain. Curly's tonight's biggest loser, but I only know their name and nothing else, so well, I think we're at the end of the road here, and Curly appears to be watching something on TV. I'm sure my man's in a lot of pain, but that does look very funny. I do appreciate when you see something like this and you just type "it's you" in the chat. Let's watch. Let's watch. Tell me if you can tell the metaphor.
We're giving her a party, a party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake, it was a sight to see.
It froze. TV froze, so I'm cake. Cake. Really was a sight to see. Oh. When I click the cake. Because remember when I was cutting his... Now what do you think the metaphor is? Curly's leg. Someday he'll thank me. I need to get closer. Oh, look at the screens. Look at the screens. You can literally see it. Oh. Dude, I prepared that perfectly good. You are going to eat it. You are going to eat it. Watch the TVs. You can see it going through his system. You can see the leg moving through all of his intestines. Curly. Okay. I think this is a valve puzzle. I've played a lot of Half-Life games, so this shouldn't be too hard to figure out. I know nothing about mouthwashing, but I remember that this appeared on my timeline and I got scared.
What's this? What the hell is mouthwashing? Sans, promise you won't judge me. What the hell is mouthwashing? Sans, promise you won't judge me. Promise?
Okay.
Okay. Here goes nothing. So, I know we don't have lips, but I think this stuff is making me want to kiss Underfell Sans.
I'm taking 50% of this as canon. And it's not the sound of his voice, but rather the Sans kissing the other Sans. That's the part that I'm taking as canon. Curly, you're gonna finish your dessert, and you are gonna like it! Okay, so... I'm gonna wind that. Oh, look! You can literally see the organs moving. Okay. Okay, let's watch it go through the tube and see what I need to do. Okay, so it goes in the mouth. Okay, so we need it to go down his throat. This is a gross puzzle. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very gross puzzle. I don't know how I feel about this puzzle. I think that's gonna do it. I think this is gonna do it. It was a different time. Look. Damn it! Okay, no. It goes boom, and then it goes boom, and then it goes boom, and then it goes boom. I feel like this one right here needs to be that. This, I think, is the correct order. Okay, it goes in his mouth. I'm gonna scream. Curly, please. What am I doing wrong? To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Doesn't it go here? Let's watch him puke one more time. Okay. So then it goes left, and then it goes up. And then it goes up. And then it goes left. And then it goes up. So that's it. All I gotta do is flip that screen on the right. I flip that screen on the right, it will go down into his gullet. I did it. I did it. Curly, I know that this thing has been in and out of your stomach about 7 times. And it's basically all stomach acid at this point, but you need to eat. Alright, here we go. Goes up, then it's gonna go left, then it's gonna go down. Right into his gut. Yummy. 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 Yummy, Curly, yummy. I'm back. What did I miss? I just fed a man his leg. With no context of where you were last time, I just fed a man his leg. So, now you're all caught up. What the? That's a good response. Just, what the? Help me. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving. Look at me, I'm moving. It's gonna cost him an arm and, let me crank this audio a little bit. It sounds pretty. What is this a metaphor for? Space. This cold as hell, though. Not him, he's on fire, but this is an album cover right here. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. He is not saying this shit. He is not saying this shit. This is like what Jimmy thinks he's saying. Jimmy's gonna construe this plot in his head that Curly's gonna be thankful for everything he's done. That in the end, I did fix everything. You'll be the better man in the end. Like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No. We can both be heroes. We're a team. Just you and me. Like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. You piece of shit. I made a mistake, alright. It happens. We can be heroes. Just for one day. We can be heroes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Curly. But in the end, I was the good guy all along. Curly's like, yes, you were. People are gonna draw fan art of you. Now, this feels... Now, for better or for worse, I've seen on Twitter that this game has a very big fandom. This feels like a game that should not have a fandom. And I'm not saying that a game can't be popular, but I'm saying that a game like this should probably not have people drawing fan art of Jimmy and Anya happily married with a baby. Like, things all worked out. Alternate reality where they made it home and she kept the baby and they were a happy family type of shit. This is, I hope, I don't want any of, I don't think we need any of that shit. You got that on your timeline? Thankfully, the majority of people hate Jimmy. I feel like Curly Curly is going to be a character that a lot of people are like, he was good and misunderstood. He was the hero of the story. That's not the case either. I don't think. That is not the case. Stay away from fandoms. Smart. Probably for the best. Mouthwashing is one of those pieces of media that should not have a fandom. I just cannot wait until I see. I mean, if you, the geek emoji. Oh. The metaphors are getting a bit thick for me here. Juan. Teal, it wants you to understand. All clean. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Hope it hurts. Through wreckage. Hope it hurts. Through silence. Hope it hurts. Wash it away. In a way, okay, I'm gonna have a brain blast here. I'm gonna have a brain blast, a Jimmy Neutron brain blast, and you tell me if I'm right on the money or if I am media illiterate. Mouthwash kills 99.9% of germs. At the end of the day, you can do as much as you can to try and make the problem go away, but it doesn't. You cannot 100% make the problem go away. There will always be, you can't do it. You can't do it. Just like mouthwash. You think it's going to wash everything away, but it can't wash it all away. You can't do it. Can't do it. It's always that little bit. That pest. Can't do it. Can't do it, especially if you're a piece of shit. Especially if you're a mean person. Nah, I don't buy that. I don't buy that metaphor. I'm going back to the painkiller vor theory. That's the theory I'm sticking with. Yeah, well, I think Sad Satan is scarier because that game had IRL child torture. The fact that that was just like a shitty creepypasta and then people had to like make their own versions of that and put in like worse and worse stuff to try and like be the thing is just the worst thing ever. 2-hour-long video essay on the mouthwashing fandom and how it represents us as a society. Includes 45-minute long tangent on Steven Universe. Till it means mouthwashing tastes yucky, and if you had to drink it, it would be bad. Did you see Asmongold Gold tries mouthwashing? I don't want to... I don't want to know anything about what Asmongold Gold said about the game, but the title Asmongold Gold tries mouthwashing just makes it sound like he brushed his teeth for the first time. Like he was wallowing through trash and his teeth were all wrangled and he smelled like shit, and then he took a sip of mouthwash and it cleaned his teeth, and he's like, I need to tell the world about this. And then the news story came out, Asmongold Gold tries mouthwashing. What about just brushing your teeth? I saw it on Twitter. It was a huge controversy. Didn't he clean his house when he got banned? Hope it hurts. All day, fire fresh. Hope it hurts. Asmont Gold, try showering. Not gonna tell you. I'm just happy to know that this game probably did not have any stupid debate from people on Twitter about, like, you know, being woke or anti-woke. Guys, you need to download. Did you guys see that? Finally, a non-woke game. Highly recommended. Hi, Polly. Oh, Jesus! Okay, I think we're supposed to dodge that. Not as scary as Garden of Banban. To be fair, I think it would be really, really, really funny to give a 6-year-old Garden of Banban and then immediately make them play this. And then have them give, like, a speech about, like, the similarities and contrast of the two games. Just want to hear them put it in their own words. So in Garden of Banban, the bird tries to kill you, and then Mouthwashing, you killed them, so I think killing is bad. Like, way to go, kid. You're more media literate than half the people that play these games. I'm proud of you. It makes sense why there was so much baby crying audio throughout the game. A lot of the audio. What if the next Rainbow Friends game is actually really, really good? Damn it, I died. Saying sexual assault is bad as woke. What if the new Garden of Banban is like the most psychological thing ever and it's just like PT and Silent Hill? I've been saying that since the second game, that I genuinely hope that, like, one day a Garden of Banban comes out and it's like genre defying, like groundbreaking, like horror directors bring it up. And they're like, I recommend skipping all the others, but Garden of Banban 9 needs to be seen to be believed. Future movies will have a special thanks to this game for inspiring them. The last Garden of Banban game came out in May. It's been 7 months. The idea that 7 months seems like too long of a gap for a Garden of Banban game. Damn, Daniel. Stephen King Mickey 2222 quits after seeing the new Garden of Banban. Whoa! Ooh, you thought you had me. Stephen King. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. God damn it. Unless I'm supposed to be dying. Maybe that's what it wants. I think there's a way to escape. But as we've established, nope. Inspired by the Euphoric Brothers, Hereditary 2. One time I was at a baseball game and I turned around and Stephen King was literally right behind me. Did I hear Banban? Kojima labeled Garden of Banban as inspiration for his new game OD in an interview recently. You know, I'm just really glad that this game, that Jimmy learned his lesson and everybody forgave him, and that, you know, it was all a big misunderstanding, and that he got to be the hero of his story, you know? It just... Elon Musk just died! I'm hearing audio. It's like a radio speaker, but it's too muffled to hear what he's saying. And he just stopped talking right when I turned the volume up. I guarantee, I bet this is going to end with me getting Curly's ID card. Here's all the mouthwash. Curly's ID is not on the wall. Mouthwash. Also, an ad's going to start in 1 minute and 30 seconds, which it'll be really, really funny if it's an important scene. Notice how the wall Anya's name tag is always covered. Kind of like a metaphor male to girl ratio. There's too many men. She's always outspoken, outweighed. Doesn't have a voice. Can't be seen. Holy mother of assholes. That horse that I hate. Yo, that's the smartest thing you've ever said. I'm illiterate. Ollie says... You're done messed up now, kid. What did I miss? I found a giant pregnant belly full of little horse fetuses, and then it popped open into a giant centipede made of horses that attacked me. Or were you here for that? You were probably here for that. If that makes sense what I just said, you were probably here for that. Now, I need to wait for the ad to stop playing. So let's go ahead and pull a video up while we wait for the ad so that we don't miss anything important. And then I think we're at the end and then the stream's over. So what should I watch to kill 30 seconds? Sonic Christmas Night. Till, you should stream exclusively on YouTube. Let me check and make sure there's nobody in my YouTube chat. I highly doubt there is. Sonic Christmas Night. There is. I had one message crying, one message that said, yeah, haha, happy ending. Totally. And one message that Jester deleted. So I'm going to assume Jester deleted it for a reason and I'm not going to look. It's not even playing. There's no ad. Well, if you say so, if there's no ad, then let's go. The ad literally just started. The ad literally just started. Yo, why did you stop streaming on X, the Everything app? Because they wanted me to pay. They wanted me to pay for a membership. And I was not going to do that.
Fox 10 News is back. A Scottsdale cryogenics company is letting Fox News cameras inside to see their plans for the future.
Freezing patients after they die so that one day they may live again. Fox's Jackie Ibanez has more.
Inside these aluminum tanks of liquid nitrogen are the bodies and heads of roughly 200 people. The canisters are housed at an Alcor Life Extension Foundation's facility in Scottsdale, Arizona, where the patients inside, many of whom passed away from terminal illnesses.
Oh, they're dead. They're dead. I'm gonna be honest, I thought everybody that had themselves frozen were like just sick or had a tummy ache. I didn't know that they freeze you when you die. So they think we're gonna create a cure for death? They genuinely think we're gonna cure death? That's a really big ask. I thought they were just sick. Oh, hey, it's my old stream. Break. Relevant. All right, let's finish this. Hey, boss. It's me. Listen here, you little horse. I'll knock off your block. Pony Express is dead. And so are you.
Polly says.
Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too. But he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Go to 5316. If this is literally 5316. If the question is, do you want to crash a ship and kill everybody? I'm going to answer no. Because if I say yes, I'm probably going to get in trouble. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself... Now, this was clearly him joking. Unless... Remember the ultrasound. I found myself sexually excited. There were horses. The metaphors. 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 Metaphor. Metaphor. Curly. Captain. So sorry. Yeah. Yes, I do. I goofed. But I can make this right and be the hero. Our worst moments don't make us. I don't know, those were some pretty worst moments. Like on a list of worst moments, that's pretty high. Ollie's text is the same color of Anya's text. There was the thing too, like all the beds in the ship. Because Daisuke was in the corner and Swansea was way over, so there was me and her. I think she was sleeping by the horse. I think she was sleeping by the horse. And there's kind of a dark intention of that, like the horse was motion activated. Every time you walked past it, it would like go off. So maybe that's why she slept by it, so that like if he tried to get near her, the sound would wake everybody up. And that's maybe kind of why he associated them together, because maybe like every time she moved, the horse would talk. And then later in the game, he decapitated the horse with the axe so that it would stop making noise, which is another thing. So there's layers of layers of layers of ugh. Achoo. Well, I hope you enjoyed your leg, Curly, but we have business. Say goodbye to Daisuke. Say goodbye to Swansea. Say goodbye to Anya. I think Anya's bed was right next to the Polly statue in this room. I don't remember parallels. Yeah. So the way this is going, same way that Swansea wanted Daisuke to take the pod because, you know, there was actually a genuine kind of niceness to him, a selflessness. I think I'm going to put Curly in the pod, but not out of selflessness, but because of... I think that makes up for everything. That if I do this one thing, if I do this one little thing, it'll make up for everything. I'll be a nice guy. I'll be a good guy. Go home. Because if I took the pod, that would just be another bad thing. But if Curly... Is this an endless hall? Nope, there it is. Utility room. So I literally fed Curly his leg as kind of a final meal. Like, you need to be well fed before, 20 years of being frozen. And what if he never even gets found? What if after 20 years the freeze wears off and he just pops out of the thing and nobody found him and then he just has to wait to die? Who's getting in the pod? Who's in the pod? It's okay, Curly. I'm in the pod. You're gonna be okay. You always have my back. You always have my back about, those things. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud. I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. What a hero. What a good guy. This Jimmy guy. Now, I don't really understand anything that happened with all that Anya stuff. I don't know. But he seems like a nice guy. He's letting Curly take the pod. I mean, it seems pretty nice. No one can hurt you now. Fixed it. We fixed it. Not we fixed it, I fixed it. Yeah, take all the credit, bud. I love Jimmy! Yay, Jimmy! Heart, 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 heart. No! No! Wrong! That's the wrong answer. Is that in my YouTube chat? That was in my YouTube chat. No! Wrong. Wrong answer. I fixed it. Jimmy? Forgot he had the gun. So that just happened. Can you imagine how the cryo freezing feels on like open burned flesh? This has gotta suck. Oh damn. I got an achievement called Go Home. Now, Curly, don't you think that maybe if you had dealt... You think that maybe if we hadn't tried to brush this under the rug and not deal with it, that maybe things would've... Maybe it feels good. Maybe the ice feels good. Proud to say you passed the media literacy test with a C+. Yes! I'll take a C+. That's a passing grade. It's like the lemon. Now, if you guys want to ruin the experience, after I end the stream, go on to Twitter and search Mouthwashing. And just scroll through maybe like 80 wholesome uwu images to really soak in the, not saying that these characters, you know, can't be happy, don't deserve to be happy, but maybe, maybe they don't. Or Anya. Draw lots of art of Anya being happy. Maybe you can draw art of Anya going and getting an ice cream, and she's like, damn, I missed that space trip. Oh well. That's fine. Follow us. Go check my YouTube chat. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. Let's see here. Checking my YouTube. Checking my YouTube. Checking my YouTube. That's fine. Jimmy! No! Jimmy! Jimmy! Crying face, crying face. Now hear me out. Jimmy is kinda hot. And if a person is hot, then it doesn't matter what they did. They will have fangirls. You remember the guy who made the FNAF Mimic song? He made a Mouthwashing song. How bad could this be? How bad could this be? I need a better mouthwash. Mouthwash. I need a better mouthwash. Mouthwash. Yeah, I need a better mouthwash. Mouthwash. Just a little better mouthwash. Oh yeah. Sitting with my crew, cause I'm riding on the tow bar. Flying out of space, but we're gonna fight a new star. Got all our supplies, we thought we were ready. But the burns on my face make me unsteady. Give me my pills and pass the cake. Cause it's my birthday, Jim, don't be such a snake. I need my painkillers to stop all the pain. But why'd you crash the ship, Jim? Are you fucking insane? What's the plan? Where's my man? Why'd you go? Don't feel grand. I understand. Undergo surgery. Set me free. Need to eat. Go to sleep. Gotta get some mouthwash. Mouthwash. I need a better mouthwash. 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 It hurts in my skin. It hurts from within. The bars. It hurts in my motherfucking skin. It hurts in my skin. All bandaged in sin. The captain will never ever win. Cause I'm the captain. Yeah, I'm the captain. Okay. I know when I listened to a lot of Garden of Band songs and people were making fun of it, I was like, this is no different from those FNAF songs you listened to when you were younger. It's the same thing. But I don't think this is the same thing. I think this is better. I think while all the FNAF remixes were like Taylor Swift level, I think this might be like the Beatles level. Kids are not listening to this. So who is this for? Then who is this for? Me?
Responsibility for your many crimes, Jimmy. I saw what you did with my pink red eyes.
Add it to my sex playlist. It hurts in my skin. Do you do weddings? This is what played in Curly's head for the 20 years in the cryopod.
Let me look at some other songs. I mean, we've heard the David song, which is really good. Cuphead song. Living Tombstone cover, Undertale song, Baldy song, Bad Luck Brian song, Amazing Digital, Sonic EXE song.
Break down the door. I'm a ruthless psycho killing machine with a butcher's shot with your name underneath. You're all lined up and you're trying to flee, but you keep forgetting I'm an EXE.
What level of auto-tune even is this? I mean, the lyrics are pretty good when you can hear them. Finish the Mouthwashing song, the ending is really funny. He just sings about how he hates his life.
I'm the captain, and I love my fucking life.
Okay. Guess things got better.
It hurts in my skin. It hurts from within. It hurts in my
He changed his mind. Optimism.
It hurts in my skin. All bandage and sin. The captain will never ever win. Curly, I'm so sorry.
Sable, if you refer to this game as Toxic Yowie in any shape or form, I am going to shoot you out of a real airlock. I think he's the captain. This is not the game to be calling Toxic Yowie. Alright, that's the game. That is the game. At the end of the day, I need to say that at the end of the day, my opinion is that I nearly got all of the achievements, but I missed some. I missed Curly's card and I missed Jimmy's card, and apparently 8 hidden achievements. So, gonna have to achievement hunt for those. Gonna have to speed click through all of Anya's text so that I can rush and find the achievement that I missed. He's so cool. He's amazing. I just got a DM from somebody named Momph. I have no idea who they are, but they sent me this. So I think I have a pretty good guess of who it is.
My hawk meme coin is live!
She has still been asleep ever since this. So I want you to go to Trua's like oldest song because it's better than their newer songs. So you're saying that like they just started getting bad? I mean, their oldest song is 8 months ago. Does kind of slap though. I guess they peaked early. Damn. All right, let me go on to Twitter real quick and search mouthwashing. Let's see, mouthwashing. You guys were right. This mouthwashing game rocks. Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a lot of penis. A lot of penis. Can't wait to see more memes of this, of like, how would the mouthwashing cast react to you asking for pads? How would the mouthwashing cast react to you coming out as gay? How would the mouthwashing cast...
But anyway, the dev called you anti-gay.
I am not watching Asmongold talk about this game. I cannot do it. Mods have allowed your message. Happy chatting. I'm not gonna lie, I just heard my cat throw up. There was a cat that I just heard throw up, so I need to go clean that up. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Adios. Take care. And
Bum bum cha, bum bum cha, bum bum cha, bum bum cha.